Hey ladies, listen. If your man has stopped pampering you, he's not taking you on dates anymore, there are no vacations, he doesn't even give you money, you're spending even a lot of your money in that house. Like if you feel like he's not giving you the queen treatment, you feel neglected, umewachiliwa, even in the bedroom things are not the same, so you keep finding yourself asking, oh, why are you not touching me anymore, or oh, you're not attracted to me. Kwanza, those questions don't even work. So you cannot change a man, especially, let me say this, especially if that man was showing up in his masculinity before. He was treating you like a princess before marriage. Even in the beginning it was wonderful, and then at some point it started fading away. This is what I will tell you. You cannot change that man. What you can do is you can work on yourself to ignite his masculinity. You work on yourself by leaning more towards your femininity side. When you become more feminine, he automatically will have to become more masculine. Women set the tone and men rise to the occasion. So if you find yourself there is no intimacy in your marriage, you feel like umewachiliwa, you're married but lonely. For those that are married but lonely, you're thinking about separation, you're thinking about divorce, don't go ahead before you do the things I'm going to talk about. Now, number one, stop trying to fix that man. He's not broken. And let's face it, sometimes no one teaches you how to behave when you get married. You're given a lot of advice during your wedding, but what got you married will not keep you married. Yeah? So stop trying to fix him. Stop trying to give him advice. Stop trying to tell him where to invest the money. Stop trying to become his mother. He's not a child. Stop. Just show him, even if you don't trust him, just show him you trust him. Just let him do his thing. Let him figure his things out. The moment you try to tell him what to do, the moment you try fixing him, you're automatically in your masculine. That's why I've said the questions like, why don't you touch me nowadays? Squeeze oniguzi, they don't work. The moment you find yourself asking him, oh, you need to start taking me on dates, oh, atatuendangi vacation, you're automatically in your masculine. It doesn't work. You just have to show up in your femininity, and he will just rise up to the occasion, and those things will follow, the things that you want. So the first thing, you need to stop trying to fix him. When he comes home at the end of the day and he's talking to you, just listen, active listening. Drop what you're doing, come sit down and listen to him. He's telling you, oh, this and this is happening, or this happened at work. Just your answers should be, oh, I see, I hear you. End of story. Hakuna kwa nini hukufanya hivi. You'd have, relax. That's end of, he married you as his person, as his woman, as his support. So you just calm down and you listen to him. Number two, criticizing. You have to look at things you're grateful for that man. If everything you're seeing is what he's doing wrong, it's a turn off. Why would he even want to touch you if all you're oozing is criticism and negativity? That's why some men walk around saying they are looking for peace in their women and in their homes. Because in some situations, they've been criticized so much, they are no longer attracted to you. Criticism is one of the biggest intimacy killers in relationships. The biggest. Complaining is negative energy, and criticism. There are ways you can express what you want, and these are things I teach in my new package called Femininity. In my Femininity package, I've been working with women who feel they've been neglected so much in their marriages. And within weeks, you see changes. Within weeks, that man does a 360. He starts, chasing you around the house, even if he wasn't touching you. He starts even setting dates. He starts even kissing you. There's a lady who told me her man had not kissed her for a whole year. We started our femininity package about 6 weeks ago, and then he told me nowadays, and then she told me nowadays he surprises her in the kitchen and even just kisses her out of nowhere, because she leaned more into her femininity. So stop trying to fix that man. Stop criticizing. I know sometimes we feel like, oh my God, this man. Just try to focus on what you're grateful for. The last thing, you cannot be able to show up in your femininity if you've neglected yourself, your self-care. If you've stopped doing things that make you happy. If you're not happy, you're not playful, you're not easy, you will not be able to show up in your femininity. The reason we're showing up a lot in our masculinity is because we are tired, we're frustrated, we want to control things have to go our way, this man has to make me happy. The moment you relax and you start making yourself happy, because femininity is about relaxing, it's about playfulness, it's about being easy, it's about being nurturing, it's about bringing out your soft side. You cannot bring out your soft side kama umejiwachilia if you've neglected yourself. You have to be happy and content in your space to show up in your femininity. So my femininity package is ongoing. You can sign up. I'm taking new clients now for July. It's usually individual sessions, one-on-one. So we share everything. There's no group work. This is just individual clients with me. We work on one-on-one. I give tools, I give you techniques, I give you tips to change that situation. If you're thinking about divorce and about separation, don't go ahead before you take my femininity package. Because sometimes it's easy to point at that person, oh, Mudhoni, he's not. Okay, what about you? What have you not been doing? Or what have you been doing? Yeah? You cannot change anybody. Just focus first on changing yourself, on working on yourself. And then now we can look at, okay, yeah? But I will tell you, the moment you take my femininity package, the moment you start showing up in your femininity, oh my God, it will be upward. You will not believe it's the same marriage or the same person. Yeah? All right, so I'm going to leave my contacts here. Number 2, I have good news. I have a physical office. I am in my new office in Westlands, Muthithi Road, 5th floor. I have a new office. This is my new office. I'm going to do an office tour this week. So we are located in Westlands along Muthithi Road, Vision Towers, 5th floor. So I'm going to leave my contact here. You can book. We are open for business. You can book an individual session. I have also other packages, but I just wanted to talk about, I've not spoken about my femininity package because the people who've been taking it are people who've been in my boot camps. In my boot camps, I've been talking about my femininity package, but now I decided to bring it out here. All right, so see you around, and yes, come we do the sessions. Come we do the sessions here. I also want to see you. Yeah, I know you people know me, but I don't know most of you. So come, I want to see you. I want to interact with you. Yeah, and it's a different experience when you come physically as compared to virtual. It's a different experience. Anyway, bye.